Hey everybody, this week's video comes from me, good old Uncle Scotty, and just want to talk about one of the big things for you 12-week challengers this week, and that's about intensity and commitment. We trainers, we thread a fine line sometimes. I mean, we want to challenge you, we want to push you, but sometimes it can be difficult to know how hard you want to be pushed, and if we're pushing you too hard or not enough. It's easy for us to assume that you want what we want, which is the best for you. We assume that. We assume that you want to be fit and you want to have an amazing life. That's our basic assumption. But some people just want to get by. They want to work out to be not too difficult. Not too hard. They don't want to be too sore tomorrow. I've seen people go to class and they didn't want to get sweaty. I know that's not you guys. So let me ask this question. What are your goals? And, we're looking at your fitness journals this week coming up. Some of you have already shown them to your trainers, which is amazing. And the trainers are telling me they're seeing some incredible things. But we've asked you to bring them in this coming week, February 22nd through to the 29th, 8th. What are your goals? What do you want to improve? Do you want to drop body fat and gain muscle? We're assuming that's true, and I think we're accurate with most of you. Tone up, lean down. Are you following your meal plan? Right? Are you following your meal plan? Whoa, that's a tough one for a lot of folks. I know that's always the toughest thing for me. I never had any problem training for Ultraman getting in hard sessions. I would go out and beat the crap out of myself for 8 hours. No problem. But the meal plan, that takes the most work. It takes the most commitment. It takes the most preparation. And it yields the biggest results. We keep talking about that over and over and over again, but I tell you it's true. And here's the thing. If your meal plan isn't going to work, you have to be consistent for at least a couple weeks in order for us to know it needs to be changed. Most people aren't consistent enough. So I would encourage you to be consistent. Because look, the human body is a very efficient machine. It's a stimulus response device. If you've listened to me talk, you'll know that I've said that a ton of times. And the Fit Body Bootcamp workouts and the personal training workouts and the warrior strength workouts, they're definitely a stimulus, right? They are going to create change because they're making your body do something it can't do. That's the point of resistance training. That's why it works. You try to lift up a dumbbell a bunch of times and it's heavier than you can manage, your body responds by going, I need stronger biceps, and it puts priority towards that. That's how this whole thing works. But if you don't come to the workouts with enough intensity, you're not going to get results. If you decided you want to drop whatever, 50 pounds, 100 pounds, 20 pounds, doesn't matter, and you were just going to go for a walk for 10 minutes every day, at first you would notice changes. At first things would happen, but before too long your body would be like, yeah, I already know how to do this. And there's no need to adapt. Your legs don't need to be any bigger. You don't need to be any thinner. Nothing needs to change. But if your walks got longer and you started adding hills and you started jogging, you started running, you started adding sprint intervals, you put a backpack on with weight in it, now you're going to continue to cause change to happen. So intensity is king. That's how the body's designed. And so, marathon runners have lean, powerful legs and they're thin. House framers have big hands and strong arms and shoulders, and people who sit at a desk all day and don't work out have short hamstrings and sore backs and weak abdominals. Your body just adjusts. It responds to what you teach it every day, and it's not negotiable. Your body doesn't care about your intentions. It only cares about what you do every day. So what are you going to teach your body today? Are you feeding it amazing nutritional food? Are you drinking lots of water? Right? We will continue to provide the most amazing workouts on the planet. I know that to be true. I belong to a mastermind group that is hundreds and hundreds of gyms around the world, and I know what everybody else is up to, and I know that our instructors are amazing. I'm telling you. I think together we can achieve miracles, but you got to put in your part. So I'm going to encourage you to do that. And if you're already doing all this stuff, great. You just watch this for 5 minutes and you're already doing the best you can do. So that's awesome. If you need a hand, if you're worried, if you're stressed, if you don't know what to do next, talk to me. Talk to one of your trainers. That's what we're here for. Have a great week.